Has D-Life come up now? There we go. Right, I am sorry. I 100% had to restart the stream just to get D-Life to start working. So I apologize for that. Hey, there we go. Right, so that's working. It does mean, though, that I am going to have to delete the replay of the one that was on a second ago. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do that whole spiel again because we've basically started. So, we are in the game maker for the Sandbox game, completely free for you to download. I will link it at some point first. There you go. There you go. Sim is now officially first on the new stream comment section. But yeah, oh yeah, and if you are on YouTube, don't forget to like the video. That would be really, really helpful. And if you're watching the replay, don't forget to comment. But also, if you are watching the replay, and for the people who were watching the stream as soon as I started, I am sorry for repeating myself. But if you are watching the replay, this is the third episode of doing the Tavern making stuff. So if you want to see what I've been doing over the other episodes, check those out. I will create an entire playlist, but they are now named episode 1, episode 2. So you can go back and find that. Yay, Game Maker indeed. Right, let's get started. So I've just placed a few things down, and I do want to... Oh, I forgot I made this my new spawn area. Whoops. Alright, cool. Yeah. Like, photo frames with literally no photos in them. That's cool. Right. Let's get this down. So, for everyone that may be new, I'm just going to talk about what we have been making. So I am making this on a 1x2 bit of land. So the width of it is a 1. Like, the width is 1, but the length is 2. Okay? So what we have over here is where we will officially start. Hey, Ping Pong, how you doing? Over here is where we will officially start. On last Thursday, we were making the old man and animating him into a sitting position, but we will have over here. So when we start the game, we're going to like wake up here and the old guy's going to talk to us. He's not finished, so that's why he is not here and I can't place him here. This building is just the Tavern shell. I have been making this for a while and I've still not finished, but this is just the shell, and we will put a teleport here, and I need to learn how to do teleport. So anybody watching that knows how to do the teleport, oh yeah, Lil Runa, you're first on D-Life. Yes, you are indeed. But yeah, so we've got a forest here, and I've made it so I've already forgotten how to... If I tilt up, there we go. So I've got it so when you're over here, you shouldn't be able to escape. You shouldn't be able to escape from this area. Hey, Crazy Power, how you doing? And oh yeah, and we're on for 2 hours. So when you enter the tavern, you will be teleported into here. This will be the entrance, and these guys are somewhat friendly. So you'll start in here. No, she doesn't have a talkie thing. He should. There you go. Hello, you seem to be at a loss of what to do. Why not try to acquire some collectibles? We don't have any collectibles, but that is something we've put on. Hello, lost soul. And so we've been building this. We got a bar here with a goblin, and we are going to make it so this door, you won't be able to open it until you've completed a task. You can come in here, and we've collected a mushroom. Oh wait, I did place a collectible. I don't think I put it as a collectible quest though. Alright. Destroyed the beer kegs. And we will be making the water do damage to us. We'll get inside this giant pipe, and we will then get teleported again over here where we can go into this old dude's house. You little ruiner everywhere. You are. You are everywhere. And you might be wondering, hey, what's this room then? So we're going to have an upstairs. We've already gone upstairs right here, but we will have more of an upstairs. That we will have some of them be teleportations into a different room. Yes, you can earn money on the sandbox. However, right now, no. So you can buy land and you can definitely earn money from selling that land. You can keep hold of that land and rent it out for someone to put a game on there. Or you can make your own game, and once it goes fully live, you will be able to create a game and mint that game and place it on your land, and you can monetize that. Right now, the pre-launch assets are being done by people within the Creator Fund, where we create the assets and we get paid for them. Only certain ones are being minted right now as NFTs, so not all of them. I don't get to like just make as many as I like and have them all minted. However, I do have 2 of mine that have been minted as NFTs on their pre-launch marketplace sale, official sale for Sand, and I have made a little bit of money from that. And you can as well. But just as a disclaimer, if you've basically like fully, you won't be able to like do any copyright things. So like you can't make like Mario, you can't make like a Pikachu, anything like that. You can't make something that can be copyrighted. You can use them as inspirations, but obviously they cannot be them. And with that said as well, let's say you see my gorgeous Helgalina here and you're like, I am going to make mine like pretty much exactly the same, but you just recolor her hair to brown, then you're ripping me off and you would have yours taken down. So original stuff if you can. So what we're doing is, I have no idea what we're doing. We're trying to get the mechanics of the game. We need to think of the actual game. And in Lost Relics, how much money do you earn monthly? I could not possibly say because I have not sold anything on Lost Relics. I have found blockchain items, however, I have never sold them. Don't come close to Axie. Nothing comes close to Axie. Well, no, actually, officially saying that, technically, like, the SLP I make in Axie goes into me either breeding Axies. Sometimes I sell the SLP for Ethereum to then go into another project, so it's not like that money is seeing my bank account. However, the money I make from Sandbox does, in fact, make it to my bank account. So, it depends how you look at it. So in a way, I possibly make more money with Sandbox, but that's because I'm a pre-launch asset artist and an official streamer for them on Mondays. I do their streams on their channel. How deep can we go? Just combat? Can we do trading, gathering, crafting-based games? I believe, right, so I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am learning the Game Maker right now along with you guys, and Alex and Joe on Saturdays for the Sandbox do actually talk about the mechanics and have plenty of streams where they'll show you how to make something, build something, and it's very, very good. I'm still kind of learning this. I would assume, like, so you can do like gathering for sure. Like, when I started, I've made it so I go up to this guy, talking to him, then it gives me a new quest. I talk to him and he set me a quest. I do need to, so the quest is rules, it's in rules. The quest, unlock quest, where are you? Requires message. Did I just call, I think I called it default. So it requires a message. The message is collectibles. Launch quest is you require the message. And here says that quest type counter, so you tell it how many of an object. You can have counter, asset, def, timer, wait for message, so you have to wait for a message to say you know what sort it is. The objectives, collected object, amount 5, and you would have to add what those items are. So because this is quest collect, I think you would put it under that. Let's just click this and I can add component and make it a collectible. And we can see if that works. Just give me a second. Yeah. Thank you. That's not come up, so I've not named it right. I'm missing a part, but yeah. When you do your ramen stand, that's when you do your sushi bar. I've got to change that. Oh yeah, by the way, I was wrong. Even if it's one keyframe, it adds that collision box because I was game testing it. So I'm having to change. Anybody that watches the Monday, before we get to Monday, I'm going to make a lot of little changes. So the chairs on the ramen shop are going, and the front bar is going to go right at the front of it. I am going to be making the whole building a little bit smaller, bringing the chef's table a little bit closer, and I'm going to make full-on animations, including the panda chef, which we will still continue to make. But we'll have full-on animations, and you should still be able to see it from the outside, but you won't be able to enter it. Because even at one keyframe, you wouldn't be able to enter it. So, yeah. I think it's better to have all those animations. Looks deep enough, I'm sold. Yeah, no, there's a lot. I need to learn lots. It's like, there's different rooms that you can have teleportation areas, and I can't remember how to do the teleportation areas. But we're just, right now, I'm just trying to think about what I want to happen in the game. Like where we're leading to. So currently we're going to wake up outside all the way over in that other area. We're going to talk to an old guy who's going to say, why don't you seek refuge in the tavern? We'll enter the tavern, we'll walk around, but once we enter it, we realize that we actually can't exit. So if we try to leave, it'll say the door won't open. Like, you need to find another way out. There's going to be 2 ways out. You guys that are watching are obviously going to be able to figure out the ways out. One way will have the collectibles that you need to collect. The other way won't have all the collectibles on that game. On this one that I'm doing right now, if I mint it and upload it, yes. No, Little Runa, I'll have that finished. Most of those animations I can have done in one day. All the fixes that I need to get done, I can do in a day. Or at least most of a day. Maybe a day and a half. But for watching the ramen, like watching me build the ramen stand, that's done. I don't think we're going to see me building the ramen stand anymore on Mondays. We're going to be doing the Panda Chef that we started making, and I'm going to be doing showing you guys how to unlock it if you wish to unlock templates, and showing you how to do that on Monday, and making your own little animations. But yeah, funny game. You can earn money right now. It's not fully out. So I can't earn money right now from this, but you can earn money on the Sandbox when it's fully out. But you can download Game Maker and Vox Edit if you're interested in creating your own assets, and you can use that now and get a game ready. You can start building your game right now. Right, so one way is you're going to go up the stairs, you can search some of the rooms. One of the rooms will have a wardrobe, which will have a teleport that will take you to this same space, but it won't take you to all the collectibles. This way will take you to all the collectibles. If you go through here, jump over there and get over here, you will be able to get the collectibles. basically the end game is to get over to this old guy who will then tell us something. I just don't know what something he's going to tell us or what we need to do. I've got a feeling maybe it should be take like have some rest or something where we go to like the bed and like it will let us rest, and then like set out on the next day. So then we leave his house the next day and we go out into the forest. Like you need to find your way home. But right now I want to figure out, I think I need to add on here, like quest default. I want to change that to here we go. We got to add there. That's it. We got to add the tag. So, old plant test. Oh, this isn't even the real one. It's the test. Okay, tag. Is that right? Is that right? Let's see. Hey, there we go. Collectible quest. Oh no, it didn't work. Right, I've got to think about that. What's the cost to area, like if we wanted to buy some land roughly, and how big is your block? Okay, so what I'm using right now is a 2x1. So the length going down is 2, and the width is 1. A 1x1 would be, well, it would be half of this. Probably be like around this point where the top of that is going straight down. Probably be about half, I would say. Just fold this in half. And currently right now, if you manage to get a piece of land within the pre-sale, it's so there will be a sale on Thursday. I'm going to quickly pop onto CoinGecko to look at the price of sand so I can give you the actual price. So a 1x1 normal plot. So when you look at it, there's going to be 2 1x1 plots that you can buy. You can either buy a premium lot or you can buy just a standard plot. Premium plots come with some special NFTs and the standard ones don't. For the standard, it is 1,011 sand, which is $225, so close to 226. So that's for like a 1x1. You do need to be very, very quick to be able to get any next to each other right now. They are also doing OpenSea auctions for land that is bigger. I am going to show you where the next wave is because I feel like that's a pretty good thing to show you guys. So the next wave is going to be this bit, this white outline here. So where this lady is, this big OpenSea one. Now, as you can see, on sale, yeah, OpenSea. These OpenSea ones are the ones that will be up for auction after the main land sale, and the auction will open up. And they will go for quite a bit of money. We've got a few down here, 3x3s, very large bits of land. But these ones here, so anything that is blue is reserved by the Sandbox because they actually do a lot of giveaway events. They do like game jams, they'll give away some land and some sand as well. And they reserve some of them for like special events, and they also reserve them for people that might have game ideas and submit game ideas, or during the game jams they might really, really like the games that people have developed, and they may offer you some land as well as funds to create your game. So, which is what these blue ones will be. They're reserved for giveaways and stuff like that. These ones that are all not available are the normal ones. The yellow ones are the premium lands, and I believe they're roughly 4,000 sands, so they're a lot more expensive. But yeah. I hope my sushi bar looks like a sushi bar. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it will. But, I need to... Right, we're gonna leave the quest stuff. So, we were working on this room. And I wanted it to be, you could enter a couple of rooms that will have bad guys in them. I don't want them to be too hard, but at the same time... Asset spawner. I want it to spawn the grey man. Also want to make it... Yeah. Just don't want it to keep, like... Add components, that's it. We can give it health. I'm going to put the health quite low because I don't want it to keep coming up. Okay, right. We'll leave that. I think that should be fine. Alright, let's test that out. Okay, it's not spawning the guy. Yeah, I know. I didn't want him to be too... I didn't want him to be too hard, really. Why do I feel like I just don't know how to do this? Right, asset to spawn defines which asset will spawn. Behavior. Did I miss a beat? Done with the annoying questions. They're not annoying at all. Not annoying at all. Feel free to ask as many questions as you want. Right. Yeah, right, so we've got the chests. Health up. 45. Okay, so it will spawn the grey man. What I want it to spawn. Behavior. This is irritating. Does anyone, I'm the only one? Yeah, I know. Kirsch usually comes over to D Live, but I don't think Kirsch is around today, or if he is, he'll probably be around a little bit later. But it just means that you'll get all the treats. Oh, that reminds me as well. So if you follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter, like you should, I'm gonna link it. But I had a poll for you guys to choose which asset that I've made on these streams would you like to see be made into an NFT that will be given as giveaways on my streams. So let's see what won. Where is it? Right, don't forget. Oh, here we go. The weapons crate won. The weapons crate won. That's this one, and I will be showing you guys the weapons crate at the end. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to get that sent over to be approved. But that's awesome. And we can start thinking about how I'm gonna do NFT giveaways for you guys. Right, how do I do this? This is so irritating. Right, asset to spawn. It's going to spawn the grey man. Behavior. Which behavior will be applied on your spawned ass? Ah, okay. He will be a melee. Oh. But where is he? Oh, do I have to like click it? Wait. Oh, I have to like click it. That's annoying. I just wanted it to spawn it without me needing to click it. Okay, now I need to figure that out. I don't think I spelled Kirsch good. No, you spelled Crush. Hey, Cody! How you doing over on Twitch? Yay! Hype up Twitch as well. Whoop whoop. Hype up some Twitchness. My tea is really cold. Right. So, I've now figured out that. Now, how do I make this? Okay, so it's an asset spawner. How do I make it spawn as like a timer? How do I make it? Edit logic? Oh, here we go. Edit logic. Okay, components. Physics. Oh, physics collision. No. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. None. Spawn. Play between spawns. Okay, I want it to be like 3 seconds. I don't want it to be a trigger. It just be none. Is that what we do? Right, it's definitely been more than 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. I stay bad at spelling. It's alright. Oh, now it won't spawn it. Right, I broke it. Guys, I broke it. Right, edit logic. Okay. So, don't want a message. I need to tag. Kill, I suppose. So this one's for like the health, the asset spawner. gray man, melee enemy. Add components. Do I need a component? I don't think we need a component. Go away, component. Surely that. Cody, so what I want is, I just want this. Now it's not even doing it. Right. I did something wrong. So basically, I just want this. I'm gonna put that back to being. You know what, I'm gonna take it off and like change it. I want the chest to spawn enemies until I kill the chest. Now, it was originally I would press E to interact with the chest and it would spawn an enemy, but I just want it to spawn an enemy every 3 seconds until I destroy the chest. So I've got asset to spawn, gray man. Gray man. Click him, gray man. Behavior, melee enemy, because that's what I want. I want it to be a melee enemy. I don't know if I need to add tags or components. Like, which components will be applied to your spawned asset. So, do I... Defeat allows to define defeat conditions. Flexible. Like, I've not got any of this. Physics be applied on your spawned asset. Yeah, so collisions is fine. Message required. I've got it on none. So I need it to say like spawn. I need it to just say spawn like the whole time. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Messages to receive before spawning. I don't want any messages. I just like just none. Can I just have it say none? And it will just... Do I need 3? Message required. Just none. I just want it to spawn it. I'll put 1 second. Most definitely been more than 1 second. And now when I interact with it, it doesn't even do it. Hey, Spaceballs, how you doing? So I feel like I've broken it, if I'm being honest. So I'm gonna change it to ask and now do asset spawner. Asset to spawn. Gray man. Behavior. Melee enemy. Edit logic. Right. Message required. It wants to interact. I don't want it to interact. Can I do none? And then trigger and spawn? Yeah. I believe you'll have to make it take a message to spawn each one, otherwise it'll just spawn one. So if I go to edit logic, because it's saying that it wants... Did it want trigger? Did it want? I don't even remember now. Oh no, it was interact, wasn't it? I don't see interact. This confuses me. So I'll have to make it so when I enter the room, a message will come up when I enter the room. Right, okay. This is the one thing I need to know how to do. How do I make, What's the word I'm looking for? Teleports. I need to make a teleport right now. Right, let's do that. How do I make a teleport? How do I make a teleport? So I'll need something as my teleportness. I'm gonna do a rug, I guess. Nope. I can just make things invisible, right? So, why is there just no just single rugs? Just want some rugs. Where's my single rugs? There we go. Oh, carpet. They're calling it carpet. So if I get a carpet, behavior, do I do a platform and it just automatically makes me go over there? No, it can't be platform. Cannot be platform. I don't know. I am at a loss. I need a tutorial. I'm meant to be the one making the tutorials, but I need a tutorial. Kind of tricky right now without presets to make a teleporter. Ah, I'm gonna have to message Andy Ritchie because he knows he's apparently got a really good way of doing it. But yeah, I suppose we don't have enough time for that. I'm just trying to think of how we can do this, but with me starting in so many different places, do you know what we can do? We can make like the next area we leave. So we'll leave this guy's house and we will transfer over here and we're gonna be going through like a forest. Do you know what else will be good? Like, what kind of environmental assets do you want to see? So throw out some ideas of what environmental assets you think would look good within the tavern. Let me know what you think might look good within like the bedrooms and stuff like that. And like outside, because I want to make most of the environmental stuff that I'm using. I want it to either be stuff I've made or things that are like base used for the game maker. So yeah. Right, so we can... Do you think it might be kind of cool to do some form of like maze option? We're getting through the forest. I kind of feel like it might be kind of cool. Need more pumpkins. Sorted. I'll make you some pumpkins. Can definitely do more pumpkins. Oh, do you know what else I said? I just want to make like a full sort of like grass green block. Because I'm so tired of everything having like mud on the side. I just want some grass blocks. Instead of all of them looking like this. That's what we need. We need more of that. I want to make it so you can't actually get up there. I'm just going to make an area right there. Okay, cool. This is actually taking up quite a lot of space, so I'm gonna have a lot of stuff happen just in this little area bit. Maybe a witch? A witch we can definitely make. 100%. I will happily make a witch. That could be who the guy is sort of sending you to go find. Like the old man. He can send us, like, go find the witch in the forest, but watch out because there's bad guys there. So that's 100% what we can do. Probably add like a few different trees. Some wild animals. There are definitely wild animals that are already in the game, but we can for sure add our own. Right, so I'm gonna make the shell of the witch's cottage. We're gonna have to make a shell of the witch's cottage. Do you know what? We're gonna grab this. Right, so we need a witch cottage shell. We need a witch. We need wild animals. Throw out some wild animal names. We wanted like fantasy animals as well, some people wanted. So we've got goblins. Could do another goblin warrior, because we got the small goblin guy, then we've got the female goblin, and so we can have a goblin warrior. Maybe like a dragonborn. Oh, wild animals. Throw out some wild animal ideas. Like, actually, I have one that I've made. I'll show you guys this, which would probably go really nicely within this fantasy world. It was one of the first ones I made. Give me a second, and I will bring up a picture. You can add it to your game because it is published. It's not minted, so it doesn't cost anything. All right, here it is. So if you've seen the templates, so this is it. So if you've seen like the templates in Vox Edit, I actually made this off of the wolf template, and I changed it and edited it to make it look like a warthog, and it's like a sort of evil warthog with like grass and trees and moss growing on it. Its eyes glow as well, so that can go in here. But we can have the witch's cottage right here. Have a dragonborn. We need a witch. Right, we need a bed as well for the inside. We've got to get the old man finished. Probably like a fairy. We should have something nice in the woods. I know not all fairies are nice, but yep, let's have a fairy. Oh, I wanted to do an aquarium for inside. Aquarium plus odd water animals, I guess. I wanted that for inside the tavern. I wanted a few more quirky things for inside the tavern. Witch cottage, witch, wild animals, goblin warrior, dragonborn, bed, old man, I need to finish him, fairy, aquarium, and odd water animals inside the aquarium. Anybody else got any ideas that they want to throw out there? So we can have like the witch's cottage like right here. Even like add a few like creepy tree stumps on that way. Oh, grass block. I'm also gonna make like a cliffside. How much time do I have left? An hour. Just over an hour. But today, anyway. Oh, that's a different green. Yeah, an hour for today. Today, like, Tuesdays are always 2 hours. Right, so we will start... We'll start over here. I'm gonna put like a cliff face over there. You can go some of these ways. I want to make it so you can at least get onto this little bit, but I don't want to make it so you can go all over it. Oh, trees. Different trees. Trees. Might thin it out a little bit. We'll add some tree stumps. Like, you'll work your way around here, I guess. And then the old witch's cottage will be here. And it will transport us into the witch's cottage, which will be made from this wood. And I need to know how much space I have to make the inside of her cottage. Oh. Okay, I'm going to do the inside of her cottage right here. And I am going to just take this down. And we'll add a roof onto it afterwards. So the good thing about this is once I start being able to do the teleports and getting the insides done, I can then like put a roof over the top of it and not really worry. What happened? Oh, there's my stairs. And not really worry too much about it. And we can obviously go up high as well, which can be really handy. So I think that might be too tall. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely made this witch's cottage just a little bit too big, like the area. Yep, that looks fine. We've got to have some height. We got to have for this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, probably 4 high. Should be sufficient enough. I know we've not done it too much today, and I do apologize for that. I will watch some tutorials on how to do certain things, so when it comes to doing this again... Oh gosh, my throat went really weird. When it comes to doing this again, I will know how to do some of the stuff that I want to do. I'm also gonna have like the witch's house. I have like some odd little stone bits. Like, I think her floor would most definitely be stone. Hey, Sujul Garwal. I hope I said your name right. Hope you are good. I'm gonna redo like the whole floor, then figure out what I want to do with it. I definitely think some of it should be wooden. Gonna make like random bits wooden, like weird character vibes right here. Yeah, how is everyone doing though? Are you all good? Right, that is looking fine. So, this will be the witch's cabin. We've got to make a witch, so I can't add too much, but we can probably... In fact, what would you want to see in the witch's cabin? Probably a few things I can add in here that would be fine. Oh, we can definitely add like clay jars and stuff into her house. Plates. I think she'd have that. Have like a nice like this animal in there. She would have an animal just living in there, I reckon. A cat. Various small plants. I love that. And I should make some various small plants as well. Various. That's not how you spell various. Various small plants. Love that idea. Absolutely love that idea. I'm going to be working so much extra to get these done so we can actually start making stuff. Like, properly getting this game together. I think she'd probably have some, like, grass just sat in her house. I don't see why she wouldn't. Do not tell me I uploaded this incorrect. Ah. Okay. There we go. Right. Yeah, at the end I will. I'll always do it at the end if there's enough in there, and there's enough in there. Right, so we got these. So we want some very small plants. I'm thinking as well, like maybe a witch's cauldron area. She's I'm gonna have her be a good witch, but she's also gonna be like a little bit creepy at the exact same time. Like, you're not going to know. Technically, I do have her who does well, she's the Duchess of Doom, so maybe not what you want. Oh, I need a magic, right? I'm gonna make my own potion work bench, which I don't think I added it, but I do have my own potion shelf. Oh, here it is. Potion shelf. Of course you don't sit on the wall properly. No, you are definitely aligned properly. Okay. A potion shelf right there. Currently playing Axie Infinity. What do you think the next best to get in? Oh, I hate that question. Because it's really hard and I don't want to be held accountable. Okay, so I will just tell you what blockchain games I personally like. So War Riders, free to play and you can earn. So you can get into that. I don't know whether it's going to be like the next best big thing, but it's definitely enjoyable and free to play. Mirandus, I really do think that game will be going places. However, it's hard to say because there is a high entry if you want to buy NFTs. However, it will be a free to play game. Just need to see how the economy goes with that game if you don't have anything that you feel happy to invest. What else? My DeFi pet, pretty cheap to get into. I don't think it's a bad shout. It's going to have its own currency and staking, so that one makes sense. My DeFi, so Mirandus is one to keep an eye on. War Riders, definitely get into that. It's free. My DeFi pet, very low entry, but I've not earned anything from it. But there will be staking and all that fun stuff, so that could be one to get into. And it's a very low entry barrier. You don't need to spend too much to get into it. Sandbox Game, what I'm doing right now, I definitely think this is worth it. I really, really do think this will be a very good money. Like it's... I've been able to see the games that people have been creating for the Sandbox when the Sandbox does release the full metaverse, and they are very detailed and very beautiful, and they see got good gameplay, and the games people make within the game jams are very enjoyable as well. And you gotta look at it in terms of like Roblox. This is how I break it down to people that don't fully understand. You know, like my parents or grandparents. Basically, Roblox on the metaverse. Think how much money Roblox makes. You can... This has the same scalability. Right, so we got the witch's house somewhat sorted. And we've got... So we can enter the witch's house. And we'll be able to exit her house, and she can give us a task, and the task will be go find a certain flower. So we need to make a certain flower. So task flower. It's going to be a super simple flower, probably like a daffodil or something. Yeah, Roblox is massive. So think of this as like a metaverse version of Roblox on the blockchain. The potential of earning. And also, just to put it into perspective, whenever there's been a land sale, the lands have fully sold out within seconds. Like seconds. Like that is over and done with. And then they sell for double or more, maybe slightly more, but at the minimum double. You can basically double your money from reselling on OpenSea at like 20 minutes after the sale. Not saying you should, but I'm just saying, like, you can do that. Because I've seen people do that. So yeah, we've got this. We'll put some enemies out here. I'm gonna build some cliff faces to close it up. So, gonna have to be an area to exit. So when you complete the task, it's going to open up an area. I think I'm gonna have like a gate that just won't open. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a gate that just won't open. Resource to sell. What do you mean resource? Resource for what? Oh, wait, you were on about League of Kingdoms earlier. I honestly don't know. It's a hard one to say. I don't really sell any resources. I have land, so I die passively. Roblox is a very, very big game. It's funny because I only play 2 games, but on Roblox, I'm not keen on Roblox, but that's like personal preference, obviously. Gates. Oh, I don't want like a giant. I don't want giant gates. Oh, I'm gonna have to build my own gate. I don't want to build my own gate. I'm gonna have to edit this. Or wait, door. Oh, invisible door. I mean, it doesn't really look very invisible, but sure, we'll go with the invisible door. Yep. Right, so... No, I want it to be... Might add a quest. Add quest. Hey, Talash, thanks for the follow. Stone, gold, food. I would not... Honestly, I wouldn't be able to give you an answer to that. the best option is to go onto OpenSea and have a look at the most recent sold ones and see what's selling and for how much that's selling for. That's my opinion on it. Whenever it comes to me selling something, I will, no matter what crypto thing it is, any sort of resource, I will watch what the previous sold prices are doing and what is selling. I haven't looked at what's selling, so I feel like I can't just say, oh yeah, just like get this and sell this. No, I would say have a look on OpenSea and definitely see what makes sense for you. Okay, right. Quest. Which? Description. Secret passage. Requires a message. We don't have the message at launch. Quest requires message. Don't have that. Quest. Wait for message. Oh wait. Wait for message. All good. Was just clarifying where when you were asking what I'm. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, it's because obviously I realized that you meant League of Kingdoms. After that, yeah. Right. So I'm just gonna quickly. So we've made a quest. We don't have anything to actually add the quest to, so we don't have like a person to add it to or anything like that. So we can't do that yet. Although I would be tempted to just... You know what? I am tempted to just put... I want it to be a quick quest. So I'm just going to put her there. She's not an enemy. She is now just a citizen. Okay. And... Opponents. Yes, she has health. That's fine. She is going to speak. Okay, interact, yes. Okay, wait for message. Yeah, message required. You need to interact. And we also need to get a flower. It's going to be a desert flower. Oh no, you're not letting me touch you. There we go. Right. I want to destroy it. We want to make it a collectible. Right. Don't want to destroy it. Collectible. Yep. Play name. Flower. Collect amount 1. Don't think we need to add any. Yep. Completed quest. Oh yeah, collect message. Completed quest. I think that's the right one. Am I doing this right, guys? Oh, right. Oh, wow. So I'm just checking this works. So we've put a flower. We want it to be part of like the collection thing. I don't want her to be hostile. No, I thought I changed that. She's now a citizen. She's not hostile. She's friendly. Health component requires movement. No, she doesn't require it. Just stand still, mate. Like, you're not walking. Right, you're not doing any of that. We've added this, so now we need to go... Okay, quest witch. Okay. Description, secret passageway, requires message. Yeah, message is... Wait, how do I... Who do I click on? I'm so confused now. I thought I was doing so well. So we've got her. Wait for message. Message, we interact. Wait, what did I do? Right, I can look at this guy because I gave him a message. So what did I do? Okay, components. Oh, components. Did I make you a speaker? Yeah, I made that person a speaker. Cool. Right. Component speaker. Message message after spoken. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, I don't want to make her a collectible. Okay, speaker. Right, completed quest. Is that what I'm naming it? I think so. My little spawn thing. Oh, cool. It's right in the ground. There it is. Right, cool. Okay, Okay, so you won't let me interact with you. That's always fun. So what happened to the plant? Where'd the plant run off to? There was a plant right here. Did the plant run away? Plant's right there. Why is the plant invisible? Okay, now I'm confused. Okay, no problem, little Runa. Have fun eating. Right. So, plant. Components collectible. Yes. Yes. Hey, that doesn't seem too hard. You know what? We'll get rid of that. Right, we'll put a dandelion down. Okay, right, the dandelion is now collectible. Right, add a component. It is a collectible. Yep. Display name flower. Collectible amount 1. Right, beautiful. Okay, you. I'm gonna keep hovering between them and this guy. Like. Okay. Message required. Interact. Message when stop is collectibles. Okay, right. This all seems perfectly fine. We've got you. Health. Right, you don't have health. Right. So you're a speaker. Wait. Message conditions. Wait for message. Message required. Does that guy have complete, like, his quest version? Oh, message required interact. Oh, okay. Did I do that wrong then? Why is there no oh, there it is. Interact. Okay, message when stop. Completed quest. Okay, cool. Cool. Right. Rules. I'm just gonna look at these. Description. Collectible quest. Collectibles. Message. Collectibles. Launch quest requires message. Message. Collectibles. Right. Quest which? Description. Secret passage requires message. Interact. Yep. Requires message. Message. It. How do I link the flower to this quest? Let's just see if I can make any of this. Okay, the quest. Yeah. Okay, so I can collect the flower. Get that come up. I'm so confused! And I still need to make this door open. Right, you know, I'm renaming quest which. Okay, secret passage. Okay, it stops when it says completed quest. Launch quest. Message is... Message is find flower. Right, quest type. Counter. We'll do collected objects. Yes. Right. Flower. Mount 1. Okay, and behavior none, collectible, display name flower. So that should work. Why is the quest not coming up? Holding the dandelion. I'm sure everything's right. Message required. Interact. So we get the message. Right. Message completed quest. Okay, requires message. Quest completion requires message. Wait for input. I just put auto completion. Flower. Right, so we've got the flower tag. We've got the amount. Message. Find flower. Wait, is the message called interact? Try this. Right, citizen friendly health component. She's not got a health component, right? Oh wait. Right. Play. Wait for message. Message, interact. This guy works. What have I done with this guy? Wait for message, interact, edit logic. Okay. Collectibles. Everything's fine. Why will you not start a quest? You tag the flower to the flower? Yeah, look, where's my flower? But it's the fact that the quest doesn't even come up more than anything. Look, display name. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. You don't see the typing. Shush, 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 shush. Shush. Okay. So unlock quest requires message. Message. Is the message interact? I assume the message is interact. Message required. Interact. The quest doesn't come up. Right, this one, I'm just gonna look. Collectible quest. Is it because I've not named it? It shouldn't matter what I name it. Requires message. Collectibles. Requires message. Collectible. Counter. Right. What's the message? Oh, okay. Wait. Collectibles? Do I call it collectibles then? Correct. Counter. Count. Flower. Yeah? No, you saw nothing, Cody. You saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. Dude! Why? Requires message. Pretty sure the message is interact. Oh, right. Do you know what? I'm gonna call it flowers. Add flowers. Right. Unlock quest, message, flowers. Okay? Launch quest requires message, flowers. Quest type counter. Counter, yeah, right. Friggin' better work. No! Why do I keep breaking you? Messages to receive. To receive, to display the text. So it is interact. I've lost interact. Crypto Crafter. I'm getting angry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting angry, and I've still got half an hour of this to do. Maybe we could just talk about Sandbox for a few minutes. Oh, right. So, you display the text. Let's chat. Yes, let's please chat. Because I've got rid of interact on here, so I don't even know how if I can fix it without taking everything off. Right, description, secret passage requires message. Message is flowers. Message just be interact now. Surely it should just work. Why? Why will you not work? This is gonna infuriate me. Dude. But yeah, Crypto Crafter, how are you doing? Okay, we're getting rid of her. And we'll pull another one in. Alright. She's not meant to be. I think she's just like friendly. There we go. Friendly citizen. Doesn't require any movement. Like, no, you're not going to work. Not going to move. Right. Add a component. Speaker. She is a speaker. Hello. Collect flower. Wait for message. Interact. Can I just call it interact? Add a component. I don't need to add any other component. Don't need to change the logic. Any of that. That can go. Right. Interact. Message when start. Alright, we'll leave that. Okay. Quest. Correct. Correct. Counter. Flowers. Okay. Right. Does not do it. I do have a question. When creating an avatar that you want to be player controlled, does it have to be the avatar template, or can you use the large human template, for example? It needs to be the avatar template. The avatar template is for the avatars. Large humans and stuff like that are only classed as like enemies or citizens and friendly whatevers. You can't actually play as one of those as far. Make it an ask behavior. What, this? Where do I make it ask behavior? Add component? No. Oh. Like the asker? Gosh. Oh, this is awesome! Oh! I hope, in all fairness, like Crypto Crafter, I do hope they change that, because it would be pretty cool to walk around as like a large human or giant human. Oh, no, you can change all of that. Let me bring that up. So on Thursdays, it will always be Vox Edit. But Tuesdays rotate. So we'll do Game Maker 1 week, Vox Edit next week. This week's Game Maker. I really need to catch up on it all. I believe, no, it's fine. I believe it can go up to, nope, 250, yep, 300, 256, that's right there. So it can go 256, 256, 256. 256, 256, 256. How do you make her say something in the question blank? Oh, wait. Okay, Oh, Cody. Cody. We're coming fast, friends. Really are. Right. You now need to make her say something in the question. Wait. Okay, question. Can I do more questions? I kind of want to see. Okay. Hello, collect flower. Okay, so unlock quest message is the message flowers then? Launch quest flowers? Will that now work? Will that now launch? Ah, wait. Yay! We obtained the flower. Oh, I didn't even lock this. Oh, can I not have the secret door locked? Sure. Right. That makes, yeah, I figured it. Do you know when the oh, I don't. I am so sorry. I do not know, and I'm not too sure whether it's actually been said, because I know last time I had Joe in my ear on the Mondays Sandbox stream, somebody asked the same question, and I don't think he actually had the answer, and he would have an answer way before I do. Okay, so we figured that out, plus I love that. Right, so what I want to be able to do then is, so these are our answers. That's cool. Hello, I need your help. Okay, what's in it for me? I feel like it's just, needs to just be an okay. And that will come up. But now I need, so I've collected this, and now I need to take it to her. Let's see that. So message launch quest counter. We've collected it. I don't want it to auto requires message. And I also thought this door could be closed. I want it to indicate that it's an invisible door. Okay, I want the door closed. Is there anything to just say? And just double check for a new player controlled avatar, can I use the template but then make the head, for example, larger than the original template? Or for avatars, do you need to keep the templated dimensions the same as what they start as for arm, chest, head, etc.? I believe you need to keep them the same if you're wanting them to be like... Wait, no, I change things all the time. I think you can change it. I change the avatars all the time. Need to have a look at... Need to have a look at it. Need to have a look real quick. Like, which one do I click on? What I need to check. It's the templates. Okay, I always do the medium humans. I never use the avatars. Avatars, I think you need to keep the same because they're what, like, the hats and everything will go on. You can probably, like, change a few things, like make some ears stick out in some places, but it does mean that when they wear, like, helmets or, like, headpieces, it might not flow as nicely. But it is the same as, like, medium humans. But I always change the medium humans. I don't do much with the avatars. Sorry. I feel like I've not been very helpful on that one. I'm not 100% sure. I will have the answer for you on Thursday. Right. So I want it to be, you get the flower and then you have to take the flower back to her. So would I add another one, which would be another... Can I not do like another speaker? I want another speaker. I'm gonna have to like destroy her and then open her up again. Use as an avatar. I don't think it can be used as an avatar, but I mostly make like, I made her, so I mostly make like NPCs and stuff within the game. Like I made her using the human and yeah, many of the other ones. I don't think I've put any others in my games. It's really bad. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh wait, you can't see that guy. You didn't see him. You didn't see him. Go back. Oh, I can't get rid. Go away. There we go. Right, I chose someone else. Yeah, I would have to have her like destroyed after like leaving her house or something, so a new quest would come up, right? So I can add a component and allow to define. I don't want her to be defeated. I just want her to be destroyed. So do you do like a void? Is that the right thing? Alright, we'll figure that out. Yeah, noisy. Right, okay, so for the most part, we've kind of got this somewhat sorted. Obviously, we're not keeping her in there. We just needed to test that out. The flower can stay, though. I feel like I've done nothing. Although we did make this and we came up with some ideas. What other environmentally type things do you guys want to see in this world that we're making? So far, these are the ideas that we've got to do. So I've got to make the witch cottage shell. I've got to make a witch, wild animals, a goblin warrior, a dragonborn person, a bed. Got to make a bed. I've got to finish off the old man, which we will be doing on Thursday, and if you missed it, check out last Thursday's stream to see us finishing off making the old man and also animating him. A fairy aquarium with odd water animals in it, a grass block, because I'm so annoyed with seeing like Seeing all of this is like so weird. I just want like a green grassy block. That's what I want. Like a whole green grassy block. So I'm gonna make it a cliffside. So I'm gonna make a large asset that's going to just look like the side of a cliff. So it can block areas off better than just like this. Various small plants, trees, potion, workbench, and a task flower. A waterfall and a windmill. Oh, a windmill might be a little bit too big. I could possibly do a waterfall. Maybe. Waterfall. There's ways to make waterfalls like by having water like this so it looks like it's flowing down. Having it on top doesn't really work, but no. But animating like a waterfall would probably be fairly hard, and it would have to be like a set amount of blocks high, which might not work for everyone. It'd work for us though. This, because I'm making it for this, so it would make sense. Could be possible. A windmill would probably be a little bit too time consuming. I know this is like a big side project, but I feel like making a windmill might be very, very time consuming, but we could try. But yeah, things for the tavern would be pretty good. Oh wait, I know some things I've already talked about, but I'm gonna write them down. So tavern bench as well, and tavern door, and I can just place them. So far, the idea of the game is we start out in the forest, we wake up, an old man says, hey, that was a nasty beating you got. Why don't you go take some rest within the tavern? We enter the tavern. At some point, we realize we can't exit. So when we enter it, we can't actually exit. We get inside. It's going to be a big space. Oh, that reminds me as well. We've got to make like toilets. So we're going to have like some gross toilets like down here that we can walk into, check, and maybe there'll be some collectibles. He gives us a quest. There's an upstairs which will have a few rooms that we could just walk into, fairly small rooms with like a bed and a chest and stuff. And then another room that will send us over here. We'll probably have two, in fact we will. We'll have like two like two rooms that we could just like enter like this. So one will be the room with the wardrobe that will take us to where we need to go, and the other one will just be a random room that we enter. Okay. And then there will be the tavern basement, storage room, whatever, where we can exit and get over here and get to the old man's area, as well as the wardrobe will also be able to take us here. We'll have a chat to the old dude. He'll say some stuff. We can check out his house. There won't be too much to check out though. And he'll say like, oh, go to sleep. We'll go to the bed, and you know, then we'll wake up and we'll leave, and we will appear up here, and we'll have to work our way through the forest The witch's hut will be here. Not too much. You missed me somewhat raging at the game because I just didn't know what to do, how to do anything, pretty much. So we'll have the witch's hut here. We'll enter it, and we'll be in here. We'll have the witch that we'll make, who will send us on the quest to find the flower. We'll get the flower. We've got to take the flower back to her. We give her the flower. That will open up the secret passageway, which she'll say, the secret passageway in the forest is open. You should be able to leave. We will leave the secret passage, and now I don't know where our game's going. As in, all we really know for certain is the character doesn't know why they're in the forest or what happened to them. And then we're in this forest, and we're not too sure what's going on here either. You had a bad lunch? That sucks. Sorry you had a bad lunch. So, what do we think should happen? So, within this forest, we're going to have some baddies and stuff that could be in here. Maybe even like a nice fairy that will say something helpful to us. Oh, whoops. So we can exit through here. We exit and we go over to this part. We're gonna have to change the floor to something else other than grass. And I'm thinking, I don't want to build like a giant like castle shell. Trying to think of what we could possibly do that would be helpful. To this game. So this is the starting area. We've got a little river going round us, but we won't be able to get over. We won't be able to leave this area, but we got it. We enter. And then, like, all this stuff's down here, so it's out of the way. And then we come up onto land. We're in the forest. I think we need more forestry trees. Get a little bit more dense. Okay, right. Yeah, we'll make some little trees and plants of our own as well. Gotta have a reason for going to where we're going, and I don't know what that reason is. Like, a lot of the stuff we need to do over here, and I've just not made it yet. That should be what's on the top priority of the making it list. Like, the little side things probably don't matter too much, but the tavern toilets need to be at the top. Toilets, tavern chairs need to be ready at the bottom as well. I'm gonna get rid of the tavern bench. So got tavern chairs, tavern door and windows. The aquarium is like an odd little thing that can just go on the side. The bed and the wardrobe. We need to make a wardrobe as well. So we need a bed and wardrobe, not together. I'm gonna put like a side table for the bedroom and photos for here. It was good but bad. Why? What was up with it? And I think as well, like single keg as well. Right. And I think that should be fine. So we'll have like the toilet section that we'll make, and we'll have, I think I'm gonna have to make this area just a little bit smaller because it is like really big and the fireplace just feels so tiny in here. I might have to build a bigger fireplace. But yes, it shouldn't be too bad. We'll get that sorted, and then we can, once we've got like the stuff downstairs done, then we can start working on the upstairs and the mechanics of how that's going to work, like the collecting and stuff like that. Oh, it had bad ingredients, like off, like they were off ingredients, or like they just didn't mold well with. Right, we'll have that mat in there as well. That doesn't placed on the floor. Beautiful. Placed on the floor? Yes, you are. Right. Lovely. So we enter the room where this mat will be. How I know it's the entrance to the room. I want the mat to be. Oh. Okay, right, so we'll enter here. So this room, this will be the room with the wardrobe and a bed and a chest. This is the room you don't want to enter. And I'll probably put like a bed in here as well. Oh, torches. We need like torches. Right? Torches. Oh, we're going to be doing so much on Thursday. Just looking at the list, I reckon I'm going to do like the easier things. So I'm going to do the bed, the wardrobe, the side table, and probably finish. I can't remember if I, oh no, I think I did the tavern door and windows. I think they might be done. I'll keep them there just in case I've not. And start on like the torches. So I can get this, and hopefully these ones done on Thursday. We should be able to fit that in an hour, I would say. And then the tavern table and chairs and the toilets can be what we do as well. And the old guy can wait until the Tuesday when we're doing it for 2 hours, because the old guy's almost finished. And for the last few minutes, because I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for did not do anything. I made this though. This was pretty good. And I worked out how to do the talkie thing with that one, although I didn't need to do that with this guy. This guy was just like wait and speaker. I didn't need a behavior. I didn't need it to be like an ask or anything like that. But yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, while we finish, I'll just show you guys. I should have left this open. I'll show you guys some of the stuff we did there. So the old dude, where are you, old dude? Tavern peeps. And it's got to be on the copy. Open him up. So this is what we've been making. See how his mouth moves up and down? Probably can't. But yeah, I've just got to get his arms in the exact same position that they started in, so it could be a smooth transition. When you make anything that's animated like that, you want to make your ending keyframe the same as your starting keyframe, so it can loop very naturally. In almost every food there are sunflower oil and soybean, which is bad. Yellow 100, red 20, and that's bad. So I do organic food. But organic food doesn't always mean it's healthier. Just remember that. But yeah, sunflower oil isn't the best. Obviously, organic's better in terms of it hasn't got pesticides or anything like that, but organic doesn't always translate to healthier. Like, I can eat organic biscuits, but eating a bunch of biscuits isn't precisely healthy. It just means it's free from, like, preservatives and stuff that just isn't naturally occurring within it. And it's not got like, it's not being treated with anything. A little bit like eggs in America. Your eggs are like white, like bleached white, and it's because they treat it or something like that. And that's why they're like white, and that's why you've got to keep them refrigerated. Whereas here in the UK, all our chickens are actually treated for salmonella, so we don't have to worry about that with our eggs, which means they do nothing to our eggs, and our eggs don't need to be refrigerated. Little fun tidbit. But yeah, who likes the old guy that we did? I really like him. So it's gonna be like, he's gonna be talking. This is literally the only reason I've done this, is to put him in this animation and have him talking. But anyway. I'll just end on him sitting there. Or going over to the other page. He's cool. He is cool. I adore him. I think he is one of my favorites that I've made. I just kind of want to hug him. I really do. He just seems like a really kind old grandfather man type person. I want to hug him. Really do. Oh, whoops. Need to save this. There we go. Right. We're at the end. Now, just in case you guys did not realize, I did do a Twitter poll. The Twitter poll has now ended, and the chosen the chosen asset to be made into an NFT, which I will be able to give away as giveaways within my streams. I've not worked out how we're going to do the giveaway because I decided not to accept Twitch affiliation, because it means then I have to give them like 24-hour exclusivity, and I don't want to do that. I want to stream to DLive, I want to stream to YouTube, I want to be able to, you know, go, every fantasy world needs a Gandalf. But he's not a Gandalf. Looks very wise. I kind of wanted him to be a little bit, not so wise, but like obviously he sends our character into a tavern that he essentially gets locked into. Little Runa, wait, I'm gonna open the chest. But yeah, so this one right here, this. And I will quickly show you what that does, actually. Okay, so the chest. Random bits. Weapon crate. Yep. Okay, so here it is. What was that one that you can give back to the watchers? Oh, yeah, so I am allowed to put forward things that I've created to be made as NFTs, to be able to give to you guys. A little bit like how Sandbox does Wizzy. There you go, little ruiner. GG, you got them all. So I made this. It's a weapons crate with an animation. So we have idle, where it does nothing, and then a little move animation. I really like it because you can have it, obviously, you can make it so if you destroy it, you can find some weapons inside. Like, it will drop some weapons after you destroy it. Which I think would be really, really cool. And I made it do like little moves, so if your character's just walking around and they see that wiggle about, they might actually go over there and have a look. But yeah, this is what I can send over. Now, obviously, with the whole, what do you use instead of Twitch? I use YouTube and I use DLive. So I restream. So I restream to Twitch, DLive, and YouTube. Yeah, and I want to continue doing that. I absolutely love streaming on DLive, and it's like one of my favorite platforms to be streaming on. It has quieted down a little bit over there. I think it's because I'm not doing as much normal gaming that I usually do. I'm doing a lot more blockchain stuff, and I'm not doing as many hours as I used to because I concentrate a lot on getting your first lemons. There you go, little ruiner, you got some lemons. But yeah, because of that, I do need to figure out a way that I can do this sort of giveaway without, you know, just doing a normal giveaway. I know Andy Ritchie, if you don't watch him already over on Twitch, definitely do, because he is amazing at Game Maker, like amazing. But he does like channel reward points. I'd like to find something like that that I can implement without it needing for me to be on Twitch. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is what will be made into an NFT. It's the one that won the vote. The vote was between Helgalina and the suit of armor. Anyway, transitioned. I have really, really enjoyed this. I will be streaming Vox Edit on Thursday. That will be at 7 p.m. No. 8 p.m. GM. Oh, I don't know anymore. Wait. No, 7 p.m. GMT on Thursday. 7 p.m. GMT. Helgalina, yeah! Helgalina, yeah, you missed out. You should have voted for Helgalina. She was in second place. It was a close second. Anyway, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.